Kris Krohn here. It is Mindset Monday, and this is the first important step in your 9-step equation for learning how to live the law of attraction. And I'm super excited because this first law is actually one of my favorites. It's called the law of alignment, and it's all about the way that you and I think that either brings us in or out of alignment. We're going to talk exactly about how you do that. I was recently at a conference and had a chance to talk with a beautiful group of people about this idea of how we live and get ourselves back into an alignment. And this short video is going to share it all with you. Okay, here's the next one. Law of alignment. Law of what? Okay, we get misaligned. The belief breakthrough work is to get us realigned. Everything we say, everything we think, everything we do must be in alignment with what we want to manifest. Now, that's a very powerful absolute. When our beliefs and actions are out of alignment with truth, it creates suffering and problems in our lives. And the more closely our beliefs resonate with truth, the greater power we have to manifest the creation and even do it with ease. How many of you want to get what you want easy? Man. So we practice this a lot in our seminars. Understand that a belief is nothing more than an acceptance of a statement that you hold to be true. Does not mean that it is. Change occurs when you accept a thought. Emotion is what causes us to really accept these thoughts. So if we can alter the beliefs that don't serve us, they will shift our behaviors into alignment to get what we want. We will start producing the correct actions. Here are the top 30 limiting beliefs I see human beings suffering with. And in the back of your book, like page 9 or 10, there's a space for you to write limiting beliefs in your turnarounds. I'm going to take a minute right now. I'm going to have Carson cue up just a little bit of music and give yourself the gift for 2 minutes. The ones here that resonate with you, write them down. This is your work. All right. These are the top 30. Did you guys jot down some good notes on these? Okay, these have got to get blasted through this afternoon and tomorrow so we can leave you like massively liberated, okay? Law of alignment is key. You guys excited about some more of that breakthrough? Okay, we're going to have fun. Now, here's how you know that you have a problem with your alignment. You don't think, oh, I have a negative belief. I have a limiting belief. No, what you feel is emotion. Your emotion is your compass. Stephen Hawking, he created this scale, shame and humility and misery as a 20, the national average at being just under 200, and going all the way up to 1,000 with enlightenment. I really don't know what any of the numbers really mean, but I do know this. I like to be above the fray. Dude, who enjoys feeling sad? The moment it comes up, sadness comes up. Sadness, misery, depression. And it's an opportunity. It doesn't mean you are sad. That's something you're feeling. You are not your emotion. It's something you're experiencing. So you look at it, and here's my first impulse. I got a limiting belief. Solve the mystery on the limiting belief, and what happens to the negative emotion? Can you imagine living in a world without that? Can you imagine it? Guess what? You can get there. How do you do it? Fix your beliefs. They're nothing more than an indication of your belief system, just like being happy. That's also an indication. It's not an accident. This is something you can learn to control. Okay, here's the formula for creating new beliefs. You got to take intense, powerful emotions, you combine them with new beliefs, and then you produce change. This is worth mastering. By the way, that's what we do in the Inner Circle or with our 90-day launch program on breakthroughs, the different things. It's all about what do you do to take your first steps to learn how to own this? Please keep coming back to Limitless, but do everything in your power to learn how to implement this. I want to give you the principles so that you can be the master of this. There you have it. Every idea either puts you in the step in the direction of your goal and dream that you're manifesting, or it takes you away. Every thought, every idea, every word that moves you away from your dreams needs to be eradicated. That's what it means to come into an alignment. It is for you and I to become conscious of our thoughts, our words, our actions, our deeds. And if we can make them all align up so that we're moving in the same direction, there's no more room for this idea of, I want to produce wealth, but money is bad.
That doesn't work. They can't occupy the same space. You can't occupy two different spaces, so it is time for you and I to just start occupying one. And that happens when we become aligned. Next week, we're going to be talking about the next sequence to ultimately build up to the law of attraction's formula for how you and I can manifest everything that we want.